Good afternoon, everybody. Respected principal sir and my teachers, colleagues. Today we are assembled here in in-house training program. I'm very glad to say welcome Mr. BIPLAB sir to deliver his speech on the topic, the role of theater and drama in classroom. Sir BIPLAB sir.
Thank you, Chandra sir. Good afternoon, all teachers, and my special gratitude to our respected principal even. Today, actually, I'm here to deliver a speech on a special topic here, that is the role of theater and drama in a classroom. First of all, I want to say this is a very well-known point because previously so many teachers have already delivered on this part, and we already came to know so many different important points even on this part. Today also, I'm going to say there might be something different or something maybe new. I don't know. It's your evaluation power whenever you will go to judge my topic. So the first thing that I want to say, one quotation I can recollect, that is the Chinese proverb. There is a Chinese proverb, and based on the Chinese proverb, I want to say, tell me and I will forget, show me and I may remember, involve me and I understand. I'm saying the same once again. Tell me, I will forget, show me, I may remember and involve me and I understand. So the interspeech, this is actually the Chinese proverb, the interspeech already made us very clear. If I want to know from someone through his speech, or if someone is ready to say or deliver any speech on this part, okay, I may forget. That means there is a chance to forget. Okay. If the same person means, if I want to consider a teacher and a students interaction in between, whenever a teacher is going to deliver his own lecture, the student may forget this part. The same whenever he is going to show, that means physical entity when the student is getting, the student's remark is he might So once again coming back, yeah, coming back to the previous point. Yeah, basic elements of drama. Basic elements means what are the elements we do. First of all, record for this part. Number one, role playing. Number two, acting as if you were someone of that drama. You were someone means you might consider yourself that you are one of the characters of that drama. Okay. And third point I want to say, the situation that the student is getting is to imagine that this is actually the very situation what is already provided on the stage or what is already provided in the book. That is a very thing. Okay. Now I'm coming back another part, that is which we already got the nice quotation from Ben Jonson, one of the famous educator. I hope in the year 1993 he used this speech. Great teachers engineer learning experiences that put students in the driver's seat and then get out of the way. Once again, I'm saying great teachers engineer learning experiences that put students in the driver's seat. Just try to imagine this is just a car line. As you know, we are on the same stage, isn't that? Then get out of the way means students should be involved. They will learn. There will be the end. Whenever they will learn, they will learn how to evaluate the lesson, even how to learn the lesson, how to understand the lesson. After that, there will be the total end of the teacher. Am I clear? There will be. Now, one thing I want to say, to refer this, I can remind a story that was once under the West Bengal board even. There was a nice drama in 11th class, even, Charandas Chor. Charandas Chor. As you know, Chor is the Bengali term, but it was used in that drama, Charandas Chor. Okay, and it was written by Habib Tanvir. Very nicely, everything was shown very nicely. Charandas was a thief. And he was a thief. He was a thief in such a way. He used to declare previously. Once again, whenever there came a great starvation in that society, in a village, he actually opposed that matter. And asked the landlord to return all the taxes, even whatever is collected till then. Then he actually threatened the landlord that if you don't return it back, I will keep everything from your store, from your store. That was the time. Now, if try to understand, whenever there comes the one drama, the student will be involved directly. There are different characters. They have to imagine, no, I'm this character, he's that character. And there are so many things even in that part that one might take another role, this role, that role, different kinds of role, and they will make a different script on this part. They will make a different script. Script means, imagine whenever a student is going to learn a story, not a drama, but a story. As I've already done in my class, even in class 9, okay, the last leap. I told my students that you have to imagine that as there are 3 characters, you have to imagine that you are just acting on these characters. One is Chansey, another is Shok, and the third one is Bedman. The third one is Bedman. Okay, it's a very nice story, in fact. But for the first time, whenever I got the entry, I summarized the whole story in my class. I came to know partly there are some students who are not actually getting the interest in the class because of this part that I only told the summary of the story, and they're not interested to listen to. Okay, so this is one of the one of the best objective, if you may, if you say, if we the teacher say in such a way, in a dramatic way, in a sympathetic way, in a dramatic manner even, they might be involved. They will imagine, no, this is actually the character. Someone became Johnsy, someone became Shiv, someone became one of them, became Bailman even. So try to imagine in the whole class, suppose you are getting 40 students or 45 students, you can divide at least 5 into a group, and it might be divided into 9 groups. So one group will be involved for the first time. The second time, another group will be involved in a dramatic way. They will learn, they can share the feelings. Okay, they can share their feelings. And what is the main part? The main part, first of all, there are so many learners in the student side. Today they will learn, tomorrow they will forget. But if we do proceed through a dramatic manner, giving a role, the fact is that no one will forget. Even I do believe in my life, even whenever I learned something even 40 years before, I didn't forget. What's the matter? Because we learned in such a way, the teacher actually taught in such a manner that till today we didn't forget at all. So this is actually the way we can evaluate. Now the part is that whether it's possible subject wise, whether it is possible subject wise or not. Okay, subject wise or not. And before going, once again, I want to ask you, if you know this, what is the difference between, the question should have been asked before, what is actually the difference between a drama and theater? What is the difference? Anyone can share? What is actually the difference between drama and theater? What is theater? Anyone? Okay, I'm saying it. Drama, as I already told you, drama is defined as a enactment of real and imagined events. What is it? The enactment of real and imagined events. It might be real, it might be imagined, okay, through role play, playmaking, and performances, enabling individuals and groups to explore, shape, and represent ideas, feelings, and their consequences in symbolic or dramatic form. This is actually the drama. Try to understand whatever we're getting actually by this term, that is actually the part of literature. Means part is already written. The part is already written in a copy. You might get a book from the market even. That's a part of drama. But whenever it's going to be played on a stage, along with other parts even, okay, providing different role, different characters, means there will be different characters, even different characters from the story. So that is, whenever it will be played on the stage, that will be converted into a theater like. And for the better attraction, one might add any musical instrument even. One might add for the better. And suppose on the stage there actually requires a tree. So one plant or something, one plant might be sketched, might be drawn, might be painted, or original plants maybe there might be anything else. Okay, there might be anything else. So by this way we can distinguish actually the drama and theater. Theater is a practical part, drama is a practical embodiment, practical entity. That means the abstract entity is drama and practical entity is theater. Abstract entity is drama and practical entity is theater. Clear? Okay. Now I'm going to another part. I'm going to another part. Yeah. So we already understood the basic elements of drama. What is the basic elements that I already told? That is the role playing, acting, as if the student is someone, as if the student is someone. Okay, and we have to, the student is to imagine the stage. That means he has to imagine a different situation, a different surroundings even. Okay, now one point actually came to my mind that I want to share. Readers theater. There is a term readers theater. What is it actually? Readers theater. Is it possible? Readers theater. Yes, there is a term. This is already used in that way. It's a dramatic presentation of a written work in a script form. What is it? Once again, I'm going to repeat. It's a dramatic presentation of a written work in a script form. Okay, that is called readers theater. Now, what is actually the speciality of readers theater? So, readers theater, we came to know it's a dramatic presentation. Okay, dramatic presentation of a written work. That means, suppose there is a story in your syllabus. There is a story. Suppose the last day. Okay, and another story is there, like a drama. If I were. Okay, in if I were. Okay, there are different characters even. We already got if I were you. There are at least two characters were there. Only two characters were there. Only if I were you. Okay, there was a one character. His name was his name is Gerald, and another character that is intruder. As you know better, intruder means the very person who, without taking any permission, already got the entry into someone's room or into someone's privacy. Okay, try to understand. So by just simply comparing, you just try to understand that is the story. You are going to reshape the story into reshape the story, and you want to give a form of a drama. Okay, that is actually the reader's theater. That is actually the reader's theater. Now, if you imagine the TV show, I know there are some experienced teachers even in our school, those who already viewed to this part in TV, in old section, just imagine 30 years before, the actors were provided different script, okay, on the stage. They will not show their body language at all. They will not show their body language at all, or on any stage they will be sitting one after another. They will be sitting. Okay, they will be provided different scripts. They have to imagine that someone is Rita, someone is Gita, someone is Ram, Lakshman, whatever it may be. Okay, whatever it may be. But on that stage, they have to act, not standing on the stage, just sitting on a place, not showing even the body language, not showing even the body language. Okay, body language. That is mainly told. That is mainly told readers theater. So did you understand? Did you understand what is actually readers theater? Those who are actually acting, they will be sitting on the stage. Try to imagine. They will be sitting on the stage. There will be no physical performance at all. Only the oral performance, only the vocal performance will be there. Okay, and they will be provided different scripts as per their imaginative character, whatever character they've been asked for. Okay, they will act on the stage, sitting on a place. Okay, suppose someone is smiling, someone became angry, someone started laughing loudly, okay, on the stage, and you can imagine listening to a bad news or worst news. Someone started crying even or wailing. There might be any kind of wailing on the stage. So this might be, but there should not be any kind of physical movement, any kind of body language. Nothing will be there. Only whenever you are going to listen, this kind of readers theater actually we generally listen from the radio. I know almost all of us already forgot to switch on the radio. Only in Bengal, being the Bengali person, I'm saying on my own view, whenever there will be the Mahala Chandi part will be there. There is a very custom. Before that, early in the morning there will be the program of radio. Okay, so there might be this kind of thing. Try to imagine. Okay, now what is it? What is actually the facility? What is actually what is actually the facility of Readers Theatre? That we have to know faster. Okay, I hope understood already what is actually a Readers Theatre and what is actually the facility. There will be actually no memorization. No memorization means whenever you are going to perform on the stage, suppose it's an open stage, you have to act on the stage in front of the audience. There are huge audience in front of you. There will be a tension some matter, and I hope so many persons even forget what is to be told, what is to be acted on the stage. Okay, but here is no memorization. Why? Because you have already got the script. You have already got the script. So whatever you are going to say, that is reading the script, simply reading the script. There might be previous practices even. Okay, that's a different issue, but no memorization. Number one point. Okay, and costumes, blocking, or special lighting is needed. Okay, just imagine on the stage, there are 7 actors on the stage. Okay, they are performing on the stage. They have been provided the script. Now they started acting. Is there any utility for any special light? No, not at all. Only the normal light will be focused as usual. Okay, and they can see, seeing that part, simply not like reading at all. They have to act, seeing the script. Okay, so this is very essential. Then one thing I want to say, that is hot seating. Now I'm entering into the classroom. Try to imagine entering into the classroom. There are different students, as you know. We shouldn't, I should know, all the students of a school should be very obedient. Whenever I will get to the entry, they will be very silent. There will be no violation of anything else at all. As you know better, in all schools almost, there are some students who actually are not interested to listen to very carefully. This is actually their basic habit. So on that part, what is to be done? The problem is that on that part, what is to be done in the class, whenever I as a teacher am there. So what is to be done? Okay, try to understand on a script, on a story, it just try to divide. Suppose there might be a debate competition. Debate on which part? In a dramatic way. Okay, just separate a bench, one bench, two bench, or three bench. That might be separated. Bench might be separated in this way. Okay, who will be sitting there on that bench? Those who will be capable, or who are ready to answer very fluently to any kind of question on the specific topic. Okay, now the part is, who will make the question? Whether the teacher will make the question? No, not at all. The students, other students, those who are not getting interest in that part, they will get to the interest in such, but no, I have to make a question. I'm not ready to answer, but I can make a question. Okay, now try to understand the situation. Whenever some students will answer very sportingly, very fluently, they also, the students who are actually lacking behind, they must be capable. They will get you the inspiration. The next day they must be prepared to some extent. You have to make a question, and if they can't answer, then I'm ready to answer. Isn't that as a bonus? So teacher can provide a bonus mark even for that purpose. Okay, and debate, like in my class, I have also conducted this kind of debate debate also. Like suppose women should be empowered. This is actually the topic. Women should be empowered. Now, some student must oppose this. No, sir. Why? What is actually the reason? This is I'm saying actually for the upper class, not for the junior class, because the topic is already provided for the upper secondary level, means at least 9 onwards. Okay, 9 words, because they can imply their imaginative power at least, or the power. What is actually there should be the updated knowledge even to the in the students even to provide. Okay, so the students who actually have been lagging behind, they will get the interest to know to dare to get ready to at least study, because I might be on that very hot seat. Okay, so what term I used, just try to recall hot seat. That seat is called hot seat. So there might be a seminar like, there might be a debate like, everything might be done. Okay, and that should be performed not by the teacher. Teacher will simply observe simply observe. Teacher might provide the topic and might provide the topic, but the student will conduct the same. Okay, conduct the same, and by this way they will be inspired. By this way they will be inspired. Okay, now, yeah. One thing I should say in the part, what is actually the use? Why are we stressing? Why are you going to stress on this part? That there should be the role. There should be the role of theater and drama in classroom. What is actually the use? Why should I think on? What are the benefits that we are getting? That is the main thing. Okay. So first, already I told the first part. Whenever there one point is one chapter, one story, or any chapter in science, maybe in math, maybe something, in all subjects it may be done. There is no issue at all. Okay, but suppose we were going to start a chapter. First time, what is actually the reading? The first day there will be the drama. No, not at all. First of all, teacher is to say the whole story. After that, student will read simultaneously. No issues there. Okay. And those who are not interested, there must be some students in the class, though till then didn't study at all. Didn't study all the time. Those who are busy. Now they must be interested in the part. Number one benefit. Second benefit, what is that? There will be the evaluation power. There must be the evaluation power whenever